Hey, what's up, guys? Decay Manga, and I'm Zach. Sorry if you're a fan of the background, kind of got it going on me. I just want to give some updates real quick again with the 100th Tezuka Manga Award and some stuff that we're going to be doing alongside with it. That way, we can have everything kind of not so hectic because we're going to be releasing first chapter on Medibang, where the contest is going to be at, and I just want to give some go ahead and resolve some issues with that because me and Cody was talking about it. So on here to Patreon, I pretty much wrote down what's going on. I'm just gonna read it off of here. I'll let you guys know what's up. Okay, so it says, what I wrote says, the due date for the contest is set to September 1st, and our release dates fall a bit before and after the date. Me and Cody have had some time to talk about the issue and what we will do. The release dates for Decay are August 29th, Tier 2 pre-release, September 26th, Tier 1 pre-release, October 31st, Tier 0, and free worldwide release. So, the date of the contest is on September 1st. That's the due date for all entries. And as you can see, the pre-release is September 26th, which is after that date. So, the manga will actually be on Medibang, and we'll make a video and post towards it so you can go view it. However, since the contest entries are due September 1st, we'll be releasing the manga here, so we'll release it on Patreon with exclusive content, extra art, character profiles, and more, all on August 29th or a bit earlier. So we'll still release it on Patreon earlier than September 1st, which won't be far off, like 4 days. We might do it a week earlier. We want to make sure those who have paid are provided to first with exclusive content, while at the same time making it free to view around the internet. The manga will keep its regular release dates on Halloween, 12 a.m. October 31st, on Webtoons and Tapas. So we're still going to be releasing it on Webtoons and Tapas. So the only site that will have it will be Medibang and Patreon. Those are the only two sites that will have it on September 1st. Okay. The only other site that will have the full first chapter is the site the contest will be held on, Medibang. It will not have as much content as here on our Patreon. Patreon will always have the most content of the manga, unless we get further than expected. We get first, second, and third place. Here is some awesome news for all tiers. We'll be slowly uploading our first chapter page by page for preview here, as we are with Medibang. You will get it. People on the Patreon will get it first. You will get at least one page a week, sometimes two, depending on some circumstances. Your two will also still get your benefits. Thank you for the support. More so on via YouTube and new videos coming. So, so the release dates will stay the same for Webtoons Tapas, and we will be releasing a page a week on Medibang and our Patreon. Patreon will get the page first, in that week or whatever, and then we will put it on Medibang. We will keep a constant flow every week of a page until August 29th, which the first chapter actually has about 28 pages, 30 pages in it, which is a long first chapter. And what we'll do is once the due date comes, we'll just be dropping the entire chapter on Medibang and for our Patreons. Patreons, of course, will get it first. And this is a lot to think about. Now Patreon will get more stuff with the chapter as always. Medibang, all we're going to do is pretty much post the cover, the chapter, probably the chapter promo page, just to add in with the manga, and that'll pretty much be it. Maybe in cover, but we're not really going towards the end cover really. But the Patreon will get exclusive content to different information about it, because you get like character profiles, in which you pay for the right to view this stuff. And another pointer I want to say is that as far as it being released on sites like Amazon and Goodreads or whatever other site, it's kind of crazy because Medibang, actually you could have it for sale on Medibang too. So we might actually add Medibang in with, if we don't win, we might add Medibang into it, because you can actually pay on there for it as well. So when that date comes, when August 29th comes, we'll be putting it on Medibang, and we will also still have it for purchase. Like, say that you go on Medibang and view the chapter, but you don't have the extra stuff that the Patreon members get already. You can go, we'll try to get it on Amazon and Goodreads to buy. You can get other artwork with it, and other chapter information, and other character information, because I'm actually doing the character profiles right now, and I want to have that exclusive for people who pay. So yeah, Webtoons Tapas will get it after on the regular release dates, and unless something changed, which this is just pretty much what we're going with, Webtoons and Tapas will get it later. And the only two places that will have it early is Patreon and Medibang. So this date here in the middle, September 26th. So pretty much tier 1 and tier 2, we're following these two tiers with the contest. That's how we're gonna have to do it. Because if we're having them on Medibang, people are going to go to Medibang to view it. However, Webtoons and Tapas, they both have different audiences, different from Medibang. So people that go to Tapas regularly or Webtoons regularly won't be able to see it unless they go to Medibang. And I think that'll do it. I think I might copy this here and put it on the in the description below, some of it. That way, if you have any questions or anything, you can just look at it, or if you have any questions, you can just put it in the comment section below. We'll answer it. So yeah, the contest is big. It's a lot of stuff, because we was already planning stuff out before this contest we even knew about it. So yeah, any questions, just let us know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, comment, view the Patreon, and yeah, like I said, a page a week. We'll put the Medibang link in the description below to view the manga. Right now we actually have it on there already, and you can view the cover in the first page, and we'll keep it constantly flowing with the page, or at least a page a week. Alright, thank you guys. Peace.